Welcome back, everyone, to the second part of the Boolean operations lesson. Make sure you don't miss the first episode, which explains exactly what Boolean operations are and what they do. Because today, we are going to jump straight into practice, and we're going to be recreating this cute koala graphic here. I got inspired by an amazing artist on Dribble, and I'll use his examples for our design exercise today. His name is Daniele Veluzzi, if you want to check him out. So, back to Vectornator. I've already set my guides. As you can see, all I need in order to create this graphic is a few circles, which I'm going to draw with the shape tool, of course. You'll find that the base of most Boolean operations are simple shapes. With the oval tool selected, I'm going to choose my color from our color picker area. And I think I'll just stick with grays today. Remember that if you hold one finger on the canvas while dragging your pencil, you are able to preserve the aspect ratio. Let me then zoom in so I can see how this shape matches my grid. And I already noticed I need to make the circle slightly bigger. Once that is done, I'll duplicate it in order to create the second ear. Definitely the easiest approach here. And I'll do it one more time to create the face. Center it, and then make it bigger using the scale function of the selection tool. Okay, now for the details of the face, I will pick up the shape tool again and create two circles for the eyes. And let me switch my color so you guys can see better what's going on. Same as before, I am first drawing the circle and then scaling it to fit my guides. After, I duplicate it to create its pair. And for the nose, I'll show you guys a very neat trick. Instead of using circles, I'm going to recreate it with a rectangle. Let me pick the same color as the eyes with the eyedropper tool. And after that, I draw the rectangle, adjust it to my grid, and finally simply change the corner radius from the quick actions until it reaches a maximum or until it matches the design. Of course, that's just one way to create this shape, but it's definitely my favorite. With these simple objects, like these 1, 2, 3 circles and 3 more shapes that make the face, I will create a unified vector koala graphic using booleans. First, I'll select these 3 circles here and tap on the Unite function in the Quick Actions menu. Now you can see this is one single object. After that, I'm going to select all my shapes together and perform the subtract operation. And with that, I've created a single graphic, which can be a logo, for example. If I hide my guides, it's easier to see the final result. There you have it. Let me show you one other quick example. Not going to recreate all these circles again, but I will demonstrate how to use a more complex operation. It's clear that I want to exclude the circle that stands for the eye and the whiskers, but if I apply subtract like before, I'm missing the part of the whiskers outside of the circle. Select everything and apply exclude to achieve exactly what we wanted with just one tap. Hope you enjoyed putting theory into practice. Like, comment, and subscribe, and continue watching to learn more.